Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Tega here, and let's continue the Python series. So today we'll be discussing on what are objects in Python, what are classes in Python, and what are reference variables in Python. Okay, it's very easy and it's very useful concept in this our object-oriented programming language in advanced Python. So first of all, what is object? Already we have discussed in earlier. We know everyone knows like in Python everything is an object only. If I'll write Python, everything like whatever I'll write in Python, everything belongs to the object. Okay, so first of all, I'll do one thing. For example, if I'll ask you to build some like okay, if I'll ask you, okay, you build some build a construct a building. Okay, construct a building, construct a building. Then what you will do to construct a building? If I'll ask you, you'll not be start constructing the building. First of all, what you will do here to build construct a building, you should have some plan, you should have some designs, you should have some templates, you should have some blueprint, right? So once you know everything about like how I should make this building, how should look this particular building, then afterwards you will implement your buildings. Okay, and once the building is ready, once the building is ready, that will become a ready building. Ready will building means this is your objects. Okay, and the blueprint, plan, templates, this is a classes. Like this you can say classes. Okay, so like this you can understand. So everything, for example, if I'll ask you to like example, yeah, I have a TV, right? So for example, I have a TV, I have a system. So in everyone is having the different TVs and systems, everything, right? But everyone is having the different for example, if I having the now system, my system is like i5, and I have different configuration system is there. Some other persons, they also are having a same configuration, but the systems are same with the same configuration. So that systems, different systems with same configuration, they are work as a objects. But where they have manufactured, if they're manufactured in India or maybe some other country, US or maybe some extra. Okay, so here uh, they belongs to the classes. Okay. So wherever is the factory, where is the development is going on, where is the design will be fixed, that is called classes. Okay, and what once we everything built and ready, that time we can call that is a object. Okay, so here we'll do one thing, we'll take some examples so that time you'll understand in better way. So first of all, I just want to know what is classes. Okay, so in the class, how we define a class? We know function, how to define function. Will define like that df and function name. We'll write a function name like that. Like function will employ like this. Anything we will give like this. So in the class also, what we will do, we'll write a class. So class is a keyword, and I will write a class name is like emp or employee, anything like that. Emp, I'll take it. Okay, then I will do one thing. We have one function here. In class, it contains two things we should know always. So it contains attribute. Attribute is nothing but a variables, and it contains behaviors. Behavior is nothing but a methods or a functions. Okay. So here, what I will do here first, I will it contains some methods. Okay, I'll give some space. Def, then write underscore init underscore. Then I will take here self keyword, and I will take here eid comma ename. Then here will write like self, how to access this eid, and with the help of self. Self is a keyword which is always pointing to the current object. So self dot eid is equal to, I'll write here eid, then we'll write here like self dot ename is equal to self dot equal to ename, like this. And now I'll do one thing, I'll create one more function, that is info, or anything you can take it. Here I'll pass the keyword self, it will be pointing to the current object. Then I will print here some details like printing the like EI employee ID. I will write here self dot EID. We will write here print of and the ename. Okay, so the name of the employees will be the self dot ename. This will be okay. This much is over. So now we know this is a class, right? I mean, so this is a keyword class and this is a class name, employee name. Okay, so this is a class creation. You can say it is a class declaration or a class creation. Okay. Class creation, the class creation. This is a class creation. So till I'll just see here. Till here, this is a class. Till here, see, I have just created my this under this indentation. This is class. If I'll write something out here, that will be come outside of the class. Okay. So now what I will do here? First, I will create an object. So how to create object? In other programming, we have seen like EMP. Then if I'll write the same thing, see my class name is EMP and my object name also EMP. That is called like object creations or a constructions. Constructor also called. If you go, if you have no about idea about like uh, object, yeah, object creation, object creation. So you know constructor we have discussed in like you know in Java you can constructor. So this is a this is my object, and this object I will be storing some variable like e1 or anything, you can take it. So now this e1 is a reference variable. Okay, so now with the help of this e1, and one more thing, I'll pass some variables, some value here. So employee ID I'll pass like 1001, comma, here I'll pass some name is Candy. Employee name is Candy. Okay, and if I just want to display the value of the event dot info. Okay, so now you see first I will execute this entire this class. You can see there is no error, successfully executed. Now I'll call this object. See object, once I will execute this object, now that time what happens, that time the constructor, this value will be initialized to this constructor. Okay, eid and ename. So this value will be initialized, and once and after that, once I will call this e.info, that time this value will be initialized to self.eid, self. This one. Okay, so if I call this one, you can see the employee id is this much and name is Candy. If I'll create one, and one more thing I would like to say, we know everything. Once the template is ready, once the blueprint is ready, once the design is ready, once the we know like this is our pattern, this is our plan, that time we can create a number of things. That means we can create a number of objects. So once our class is ready, we can create a number of objects. I'll create one more objects. I'll pass some values like 202 comma, I'll pass here some name is 20. Okay, then I will store in another e2 reference variable. Then I will call this time e2 dot info, dot info. Okay, so this time I'll call this. Okay, successfully executed. Now if I call this one, you can see here the employee id is 2002 and name is Andy. So we just need to remove three things. See this e1, e1, sorry, e1 and e2, these are the reference variables. Okay, you should know this one. And this is the class name, this is the class, how to create a class. And this is object creation, how we create object for the class. These things is very important in oops concept, because in even though in further coming classes we'll be doing more and more practice on this one, so you'll get better idea. This is the first class, so you'll be little bit, maybe you feel like yeah, like for you maybe it's confusion, but once you will once you will start practicing at your end also, then you'll have some idea about that. Okay, so guys, this much only in this session. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I just request all of you guys practice at your end also. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day.